Welcome to your practice. When you arrive on your mat, get settled however that works. Interlace those hands in front of your heart. Pull those hands back in. We drop the chin, soften those shoulders. Take a few cleansing breaths, bringing fresh air into the body. Thinking about this sense of softening and releasing as you exhale. Inhaling. Exhale. A last breath in. And exhale. Open those eyes. And let's go ahead and bring our hands to the earth. Extend those legs nice and long. Flex those feet. Drop your chin towards your heart. If you'd like to bring your hands to the back of your head, you can. The pressure is very gentle. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bring that head back up. Left hand comes down. The right hand comes to the left ear. Now it's the weight on that left side of your head that can open up that neck as you soften. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right arm comes down, left arm lifts, comes to that right ear. And we make it an inquiry. What's it like? Where am I experiencing goodness and release? Where might some tension be holding? Inhale. And exhale, release. Lower yourself onto your back as slowly as you can. We feel that core engage. We lower on down, try and keep those shoulders lifted and hold. Maybe extend those legs, so starting out with a half boat. And my stomach is wondering, why are we doing this? We're firing everything up in our center so that the rest of our body can get this good heat going. One more breath. And down we come, soles of the feet to the floor. Lift those hips. And now we create the opening. The heels are grounded. That chin drops. 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips back to the earth. Pull one knee in, pull the other knee in. Rock and roll. And you might find where little knots are hidden as you do this. Inhaling and exhaling, come all the way up. Moving to your hands and your knees. Tucking those toes down, dog. Inhale and exhale. Looking up at your hands, step your right foot way off the mat outside that right hand. So the toes can turn out and you can inhale, lift your heart, getting just a little bit of a stretch and an openness in that heart center. Back up just a little so you're a little safer, and then lift your right arm up to the sky. That left knee lifts away from the earth, open in the heart, and right hand down, right foot steps back, a nice plank. Stay with that breath. Let it allow you this sense of strength and relaxing. Last breath. We step that left foot outside, the left hand way on the outside of that mat. Maybe rocking that heart forward, getting just a little bit of a stretch. You can rock on the ball of that back foot. If you'd like, lift the left arm up to the sky. Thinking about a sense of discovery. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Step your left foot back and hold. One breath. Walk your feet a little wider. Drop your heels to the left. Maybe float that right arm. Drop your left knee if you need. We're firing up in that core. One breath. Right hand down, roll to the other side so the heels drop to the right. And we lift that left arm. Working towards stability and buoyancy. So we don't necessarily want to be a stone. We want to be a Tigger with buoyancy. Last breath. Left hand down. Your knees come to the earth, sitting back into child. Those big quads have the opportunity now to stretch. The knees have this chance to do some deep compression. Inhale and exhale. We come back up to hands and knees. We tuck those toes, pushing back, down dog, pedaling your feet. And then step or hop forward. Inhale, reach the spine, and exhale, bow. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Exhale, cactus your arms. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring your left arm down, left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale, rise up and reverse, right arm down, left arm reaches. Inhale, up we come. Exhale, cactus those arms, tuck your belly and chin. Inhale, lift that right leg. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. That right foot steps behind, right foot plants, and here we come into dragon squat. Inhale and exhale. Relax those shoulders. Grounded eyes. Feel your strength. Last breath. Push back into that left foot. Now bring that right knee out to the side. The arms come up into a V. Flex your right foot and lock it out. Sweep those arms down and up. Inhale. Exhale, cactus those arms. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left arm down, left leg, right arm up and over. Inhale, flow up to center. And exhale, right arm down, right leg. Inhale, we come up and bring your hands to heart center. Press into those hands. Try and lift up on your tippy toes. Isometric press with the hands, lifting with those heels. Last breath. As slow as you can, let those heels return to the earth. Bring your arms to cactus and lift that left knee and hold. Stepping left foot behind, dragon squat. We grow energetic in those legs. So they're not leaden, but rather they're full of this sap and life energy. Press into the right foot, knee comes out to the side, flex your left toes, arms into a V. So we've worked the core already. We've started firing up the balance muscles. One breath, and bring your hands to heart center. Sweep your arms down and up. Now we're gonna flow. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your heart. Exhale, step or hop back, your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And think about what the spine just did. It went one direction and then the other. Loosening up our body like hot taffy, so that there's stretch, not strain or snap. Inhale, exhale, step or hop forward. Inhale, extend, exhale, bow. Inhale, back up, maybe a little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center. Arms go down and up. Inhale and exhale, bow. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, step or hop back, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Coming back to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, return to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Surya Namaskara B. Bring those fingertips to the earth. Float those arms. Gorgeous little chair here. Take 2 extra breaths. Remembering about that energy drawing up into the legs. 1 breath. Push into those feet, stand all the way up and swan dive. Inhale, reach the heart. Exhale, step or hop back, your chaturanga. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, flow. Inhale, lift that right leg. Exhale, right foot steps forward. We're gonna go a little off form from Surya Namaskara A or B. Bring your hands up to your ribs. Turn your ribs forward. Energize down through that left foot. Create that basket. We lift our arms up, straighten those elbows. Drop into the right knee. Try and draw the left ribs forward. Fierce eyes, steady mind. Open up, warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm back. If you need to step a little wider with those feet, go ahead. Humble warrior, left arm down, left leg, right arm up and over. Stay here, or that left hand comes behind your back. Maybe grab your upper right thigh. Your right hand might cradle the back of your head and breathe. Remembering that this is like going to Subway. Not everybody wants banana peppers. So choose what you need to be nourished and happy. 1 breath. Those hands come to the earth, stepping back, down dog or vinyasa. Inhale and exhale. Settle the body for just a few breaths here in your dog. And we go to the other side. Inhale, lift that left leg. Exhale, left foot steps through. Drop that right heel, rise up. Turn those ribs to the front. Energize down through that right foot. Create the basket, lift your arms, extend, and bend. Notice how that right rib cage wants to open up. Pull it forward. That makes the work interesting. And warrior 2. So now those hips open up to the long edge of your mat. Bend into that left knee. and take on the idea of a warrior. So you're ready, you're strong, you're prepared, you're gazing with intensity, and yet your body is relaxed. Right arm down, left arm up and over, stay, or right hand comes behind and you grab that upper left leg, maybe left hand behind your head. Trying to make it look easy. 3, 2, 1. Those hands come to the earth, down dog or your vinyasa. Inhaling and exhale. Bring those knees to the mat and take a child's pose. So working the body and resting the body. You might scoot your fingers forward just a little. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to the hands and the knees. Go ahead and sit on your bum. The heels come to the earth, those arms extend. The heels might float, the legs might straighten. What matters is that breath, keeping it deep and even. 3, 2, 1. Land those legs. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, those arms float. Exhale, we rock back. The legs lift up and we recline on our torso. We come back up to seated. Drop those legs. Lift your arms. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back those legs up. Inhale, back up to seated. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, up. And exhale, down to stay. Flex those feet and bring your legs into a V. So as wide as works for you. Bring those arms between your legs, lift up in the shoulders. Hold, but without feeling tense. 4, 3, lift. 2, 1, come on down, bring those knees in, pull everything in, and start to rock and roll up and back. And up and back. Come all the way up onto your hands and your knees. Kick your left toes off the mat. Right leg reaches behind you. Float that right arm. Float your right leg. Flex that right ankle. Bind if you have it. And open up or grow long. Breathe. Noticing how we're moving and then growing still and then moving. So finding that flow, that rhythm, last breath. And reach that right leg long. Bring the right hand down, right knee down, switching sides. Right toes kick off of the mat, left arm and leg lift. Steady. Maybe bind, maybe not. Inhale and exhale. Grounded in that right arm. 1 breath. And release it long. Left arm down, left knee down. And press back into a down dog. Bring the edges of your feet to the edges of your mat and melt at your heart. Inhale. Exhale. exhale, come to the front of your mat and inhale, reach the heart, and exhale, bow. Bend your knees, coming back into chair. Inhale. And exhale, bring your hands down to the earth. Step your right foot back. Rise up, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Those arms come up and back behind you. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, floating on up. Exhale, bow and hold, almost like you're holding a beach ball back there. Long swan neck. Inhale and exhale. Stay or launch onto that left leg. Float your right foot behind you. Really wrap those shoulder blades, whichever shape you're in. And breathe. Hands to the earth. Big step back. Drop that right knee. Rise up. Interlace your hands to press into that left leg. Lift your heart up and back. Keep your hands on that leg or lift your arms up. You could even bring your hands together. You could do your little Charlie's Angels gun if you'd like. You can look up and back. So all kinds of options. Inhale and exhale. Those hands come down to the earth. We lift that back knee. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, big step back with that left foot. Inhale, we float up. And exhale, we bow with that upper body. Inhale, rising up to stand. And exhale, arms up behind you. Inhale, float. And exhale, bow. Hold, wrap those shoulder blades, grow long in that neck. If you'd like to move to Warrior 3, float that back leg. Inhale and exhale. The hands come back to the earth. Big step back with that left foot. Drop the knee. Hands interlace on that right knee and your heart goes up and back. You can float those arms, awkward interlace, and create your Charlie's Angels gun, looking forward or up. You want to be safe, especially in the neck. So be honest about what your body needs and bring those hands to the earth. Step that left foot forward. Inhale, reach the heart, and exhale, bow. Soften those knees, turn to your left, and take a nice wide stance. So your hands are on the earth, your knees are bent. Inhale, extend. Exhale, grab your shins and bow. If you want to straighten your knees, you can. You can bring your hands down by those heels, pulling your heart back between those legs. Inhale and exhale. Bending those knees. Now walk your hands out in front of you, down dog arms, wide legs. You can move those feet closer together or wider apart. Inhale and exhale. Those hands walk back in. Turn your right toes out. The hands come inside that right foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow down. Or Skandasana, left toes lift. And you bend into that right knee. Maybe bring your hands to your heart. Mindful. Full of the breath, full of life. Last breath. Hands to the earth. We walk ourselves to the other side. Hands come inside that left foot. Inhale. Exhale, bow. You can lift those right toes and drop the hips and bring your hands to your heart. Drop your chin. Inhale and exhale. Walking yourself back to center. Bring those feet so they're parallel to the edges of your mat. Grab your elbows or interlace those hands and melt. Inhale and exhale. The knees bend, the hands come to your hips. Rise up. Walk those feet together and come to the top of your mat. Yogi's choice, tree or dancer. So tree, just stay away from the left knee so the right leg will rise. Or dancer, you can grab the outer edge or the inner edge of that right ankle. The left arm can lift, arms can float if you are in tree. The heart might move forward if you're in dancer. Steady, but feeling that lift of energy, the opening of your body, and rise back up if you were in dancer and walk it out. Plant that right foot with intention. Take your tree. Maybe those arms grow. Maybe taking dancer, lifting that right arm. Go to the fullest expression that your body is ready for. And that doesn't mean to push. Rather, it means to explore. There might be a softening here, a steadying there, rising back up, and walk it out. Coming to the top of your mat, those arms drop down and up. Inhale. And exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your heart, bend your knees, and come onto your bum. So that left knee can bend, and you can take rock the baby. So moving that right leg, you might just hold on, or bring it into the crooks of your arms. You can also take reclining rock the baby. So you roll onto your back, pull that right leg in. You might hold on. You might bring it in those elbows, flex the feet. You can even hover that left foot, relax those shoulders. Now, some people's upper bodies might come all the way to the floor. Mine does not. But if yours does, great. Although if it doesn't, you get a little bit of an extra core workout here. One breath. And lower everything down. Plant the soles of both feet. Draw the toes up, so just the heels are pressed in. Lift yourself up into bridge, then cactus those arms. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the hips back to the earth. Plant your left foot. Lift your right leg up to the sky. You might hold the hamstring, the knee, the calf, the ankle, or that right foot or big toe. Your left leg might grow long. You might lift your nose toward that right leg. Left hand on your left upper thigh. We want to be soft. Inhale and exhale, melt. Bring both knees into your chest. Rock and roll and rock and roll. Coming on up. So now it is that right knee that bends, and you can take your rock the baby, or recline and then grab that left leg. The upper body can stay up or start to lay back. Relax and be strong. So that's where these unions of opposites in yoga come in. So we want strength, but we want to also stay with that sense of softness and ease. And we lower everything down. Now bring the soles of your feet together, those knees wide. Push into the edges of those feet and lift your hips. Inhale. Exhale, tap your hips down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, tapping down. Inhale, we go on up. And exhale, tap it down. Now lift and hold for 10, 9, drop your chin, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Plant your right foot on the earth. Bring that left knee in. Get that low back nice and settled. Straighten your left leg. And climb up to your edge. You can always extend that right leg long. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. And lower yourself on down, both knees in towards your chest. Hugging it all in. And rock yourself up. Bring the soles of those feet together. Push those feet away from you. Inhale, lift, and melt. The softening comes from a sense of being grounded. And it also comes from a place of being warmed up, which is why we do a little bit more vigorous stuff at the beginning. Inhale and exhale. Rising back up. Bring those legs wide. Hands in between those legs and move side to side. You might go all the way gently over one leg, then move slowly over to the other. Find your center and move like moss. This beautiful green energy that is resilient, springy. It moves slowly, securing itself to earth so that the energy is low and grounded, ready to face whatever conditions arise. Coming on up. Bring those legs together and lay on down onto your back. Bringing your right knee in towards your chest. Then that right knee comes across the body. Reach that left arm away from you. The shoulders soften. The chin moves toward the right shoulder. Returning to center. Left knee draws in. Hug it in. Bring it across the body to the right and twist. And back to center. Happy baby. shins or ankles or feet. If you want to rock a little. As you move towards Shavasana, make the commitment of stillness in a busy world. So we moved, we flowed, and now here we are, still, allowing everything to clear and settle and to go in deep. The world will be waiting for us when we get off the mat. Making the commitment to stay. When we do, it's going to help us release and recharge. Because we can let go of the knots, the tension, the habits, and create an intentional stillness. Where energy goes back in. So we have our stores of energy rebuilt, resourced. Give your body this chance to integrate the goodness, the mobility, the strength and grace and balance. Soften your body, your mind, and just be. You are here for a reason. You are here to shine. You are here for a reason. Be warm, be brave, and be kind. Stay. I'm going to sign off.